Well, howdy, folks, to another adventure in Castle Crashers with the Reviewcade boys. I'm Andrew.
And I don't know who I am anymore!
You're not... You... Wilson! The quarantine has gotten to him, folks.
Oh, I really can't wait for this shit to be over.
Please.
Yeah.
One!
Yeah!
One!
That's what you fucking get!
One!
Yeah!
Bullshit!
I'm the experienced boy! I'm the one who gets experience!
So we got a map that showed us to go down that way. But I realized something in the break times betwixt episodes.
Yes.
The giraffe, you'll see here in a second. Would you like the giraffe boy?
I really would, because I really do need to level up.
Let me find troll. Give me crackhead troll. There we go. And now you got the giraffe!
Yeah.
I'm gonna go stand and poop.
Why?
Splooshy, splooshy, splooshy.
Regenerate your health slowly by giving you crack. Yeah.
I want to see what this blade is supposed to do. This ooh.
Ooh.
What?
Is that a... It looks like an alien butt plug.
What is it supposed to do exactly? Because it shows, like, see, there's like a fire symbol at the bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look like it gives anything.
I mean, I would
advantage-wise.
probably go maybe with a stronger weapon.
I can't see increased damage. Yep, that one, the blacksmith hammer.
There you go.
Just increases agility.
Oh, is this agility?
Oh shit!
Oh.
That's happening.
Yeah. Oh, you took it, you bastard! I can't get it.
You're high enough level. Why can't you
It
take
won't
it?
let me take it. Do we only have like the one? I can't.
No, you should be able to take it. That's weird.
Yeah, I won't. I can't.
Maybe
do it.
I have to drop my, like, find another weapon, drop mine, and then you pick it up so that you. Maybe it's just because it's not unlocked for you.
Maybe
I
don't
don't know.
That's odd. But you are the higher level, so you should have it.
We need to go get potions.
You know, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna take the blacksmith hammer.
We need to get some of them potions, boy.
Some of them potions.
Some potions.
Mm.
Some potions and some lotions.
Well, well, my knight's cheeks are chafed.
I'm gonna get bombs too.
Yeah.
Just so I can explode stuff.
I'm just gonna potion myself out. I'm gonna spend all the monies.
You got all the potions you can get, boy.
No.
Alrighty, next level. Oh yes.
Is it a water level?
No, not exactly.
Okay.
We need we need the horn in order to do that. In order to open up that door, we need a horn. So one of my least favorite bosses in this game is in the marsh.
Oh shit.
Here we go. We have to fight Skelly boys. Or as some people like to say, boner nights. Ho ho ho! Going with that R rating.
Or, I mean, you could say dry nights.
You know, that also works.
Yeah.
I leveled up. Boobity boobity boo.
Watch, even though I have the giraffe, you still level up faster than I do.
You also need to collect monies, my friends.
Well, I try, but
Skinny boys.
a lot of times when I get the money, it's only like a coin or sometimes a gem. But no big sacks
Skelly
of cash.
boys, Skelly boys. If I remember correctly, the like golden swords, if one drops, you should definitely pick that up.
Golden
If I
sword?
remember correctly, that's like a good intermediate, like long term. The weapon lasts, like damage wise, is a really good. It's got good damage output.
Nice.
Or just good stats in general. Though the scimitar is there's one weapon in the game you can only get it from the final boss.
I just realized something.
What?
So when we hit the tombstones, money comes out. We're grave robbing.
Yeah.
Hey, golden swords.
We're bad to the bone.
Yeah.
Get it?
I
bad to the bone. Grab this gem, Nicholas.
I will grab it. I'm just trying to like break all the tombstones.
So we can kill more skelly boys and get that experience, that sweet, sweet experience. We also have 2 little peasants helping us, which are also an unlockable, unplayable character. Oh. We can play as peasants.
Yay!
And skeletons.
Nice. So pretty much for the most part, a lot of the enemies are, you can play
almost
as them.
all of the enemies, obviously outside of bosses. You can, oh yes, Mr. Necromancer. And then magic.
Oh shit!
Big boners. We have to fight.
That was some huge boners.
Though they are no match for my love arrows.
I mean, again, going back to last episode, nothing is a match for love arrows. Nothing will reign supreme over those love arrows.
Pew, 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 pew.
Ah, you bastard.
I wonder what's going through their head right now.
Well, right now it's my fucking arrows.
This is true. Oh, and they shoot, like, poison darkness or something at us. I can't remember. It's like they're shooting death or, you know...
Batman's tears.
The tears of Batman.
I mean, there's nothing darker than the tears of Batman.
What about the dark tears of Batman? Oh, yes! Poison! These are woodland knights.
Oh.
Because their magic... one of their magic is they shoot roots.
Oh.
They shoot like they're like wood knight, tree knight people.
So, oh wow, yeah,
yeah.
Oh, well that's very Evil Dead. By the way, how traumatizing, just crazily weird was that scene in Evil Dead with the fucking tree?
Are you talking about the original or the new one?
The new one.
Because the original was traumatizing enough.
In the original, well, they both were, but like, oh, it's so fucking
wrong
weird.
in so many ways.
Yeah.
Did he just grimace at my love arrows?
He did.
How dare you, sir? These are top-notch love arrows.
Meanwhile, my arrow's just average.
It's not about them being average.
It's not about the.
It's about what you do with it.
It's not about the size of the point. It's who you impale with it.
Oh wow, we both are like super low on health. I'm not. The thing is I'm not going to use my potions until they literally kill me.
Yeah.
I'd rather die, get my potions, and then and like instead of wasting them potentially on like damage I can receive.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like save them for like boss fights and stuff like that. God, this hammer just does so much fucking work.
It does. We were juggling that guy. I'd throw him at you and you'd smack him back at me.
Ribbit.
Oh yes, now we have to fight another troll.
Oh god. Good.
Who's going to spawn more baby trolls.
God. This is kind of like the greatest hits level where it's like, hey, remember all these enemies you've killed?
Remember all these enemies? Well, now we
They're
have
back.
forest knights. Yeah. Oh man, I loved the forest knight. I did a playthrough with the forest knight.
Yeah.
It just the visual is really fun. I mean, every single character plays the same. There's no real like significant difference. It's more along the lines of preference of look and appearance.
Yeah.
Though I will say like the main knights, so characters like like the one that you're playing, you can poison people, and it'll do a little damage over time. The lightning knight, which is the one that I really love, he can cast when he casts his spell, you can hold it, and it will literally just shoot out lightning like Emperor Palpatine.
Oh, nice.
So you can hold people in your magic lightning spell for a really long time.
Nice.
Which does come in handy in the later, like the hard mode.
Yeah.
Oh my god. There were so many times where I legit would hold enemies down with my electricity and they'd still live.
Yeah.
And so I'd wait for my magic to regenerate so that I could do it again.
Might want to use one of your potions.
Nope. I'm not going to use a potion until I die. Yoy! Boink! Whee! Whoa!
Again, he has that look of joy, but also a look of I'm dead on the inside.
Oh my god! What's happening?
He is the butter robot from Rick and Morty.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh God, what is my purpose?
Yeah, get used to it. Get used to it, buddy. Oh, the snail.
Nah, I'm good.
I think the snail actually gives you increased defense,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'll grab the snail. He looked lonely.
Lonely.
Oh, and we have a big peasant now
Oh,
fighting.
cool.
This is actually a different class. These are villagers.
Oh, so no longer peasants.
There are peasants. There are villagers.
They're peasants with a little bit of coin in their pocket.
Yes, exactly. They're capable of not being peasants.
Yeah.
See, because they can wear without their hat on, which somehow denotes that they aren't peasants.
Yeah.
You would think that if they were peasants, they wouldn't have a hat. You need money more than I do, sir.
I know.
But this is how we get our little horn.
So
And you can damage enemies with the horn too when you get it.
So when you did your first playthrough of this game, how long did it take you to beat it?
I would say, I mean, I was playing it. I was playing it nonstop.
Yeah.
I would say it took me about a full week to really grind out the things that I wanted to.
Yeah.
I think it's much shorter than that. I was also playing by myself. This is my least favorite boss of all time.
Corn.
Corn Man. the sentient evil corn. I mean,
he shoots kernels.
He
at
shoots
you.
kernels, but those kernels can heal you. But you need those kernels because he just pops up out of fucking nowhere. Ugh, this boss gets very and the little peasants don't even fucking help. They're just standing there like,
Oh, you don't even, and there's no bump or anything like that. You just see, you don't know where he is. He just pops up randomly.
He just goes boom out of the ground.
Oh wow.
And he's got a shitload of health, and that whirly attack. Ugh. This was one of the more obnoxious fights on hard.
Really?
Yeah. I wouldn't say he's difficult in this mode, like this version, but damn was he just has a lot of health on hard.
Damn. I'm gonna drop some bombs on him.
Some bomb hits.
Yes.
Some are you gonna throw him your mixtape?
I am. Oh, so
Huzzah!
speaking of mixtapes, I actually have a story.
Oh, God.
I think I've told you this already. So, when I was about 15, 16 years old, and I was at the mall with some of my friends, and outside there was a guy, and he was selling this mixtape. And
As they do in New York.
As they do in New York. And so we're outside the mall, and he's like, just trying to sell us his mixtape, and he's like, $10, whatever. And it's like, okay, whatever, it's $10, whatever, It actually wasn't bad 'cause it had a bunch of different people on it, but on it, he had his phone number. And one night, this is not this isn't immediate. This is maybe a few days later, maybe close to a week later. My friends were over at my house, and they're like, "Hey, remember that guy's mixtape that had his number on?" I'm like, yeah, we should call him.
Oh no.
And
no.
And so I called him, and he goes, "Hello." I'm like, "Hi, this is I
bought your mixtape,
and I want and I'm just like, I want to say it was actually pretty good." Da, da, da. And he just goes, what the fuck you call me for? Get a fucking life. And I'm like,
whoa!
I'm like, well, first of all, dude, like, you put your number on a mixtape.
I'm gonna call it. I'm
Yeah.
a kid, and I wanna say good job, and you're being an asshole.
He was, man. He was just like, he literally, my friends just laughed, like, oh my god. They go, dude, the guy that was selling you his mixtape outside of a local mall told you to get a life.
Oh my god. It just reminds me of weird New York shit that has happened to me in the time that I lived in New York City.
Yes.
There are so many moments that are just so emblematic of New York as a whole. Just like what New York is like.
Yes.
What life in New York is like and how odd it really is.
Yeah.
And I think the most oh, damn it. I was like scratching my face and I got smacked by him. And there's another. There we go. See, I finally used one potion. So one of the more interesting experiences
Yes.
is I feel like everybody at some point has a New York moment. Like,
oh, yeah.
Like or just in general. Oh, now he joins the fight.
Oh, cool.
because the corn smacked him.
Oh, cool.
He's not going to do very much because he's a peasant, or no, a villager, excuse me. So, growing up, James and the Giant Peach was
Yes.
one of those movies that I just.
Oh, it's great.
It's a cherished childhood film,
Yes.
right? And I always thought, after watching that movie, like, yeah, it would be really amazing to go to New York. And there was one day where I'm walking towards 14th Street, Union Square, which is in the heart of Manhattan.
Yes.
Outside, like, Times Square is definitely the middle of. You see how much fucking health this boss has?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So obnoxious. And then you do it in hard mode, and he has like triple this health, and he does triple the damage. So I always thought it would be great to go to New York and like experience it there.
Yeah.
Experience life there. And I never thought that I would move there. Like, I would actually live there.
Yeah.
And I mean, I went to film school. I had a really good job. Like, I was surviving. I wasn't just surviving. I was like thriving, you know?
Yes.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't a multi-millionaire.
But you were.
But I was like legitimately having when they say like you can make it there, you can make it anywhere, it's true. Like I felt like I was making it. I was like I had a place, I had, you know, a good job, I was making money, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I'd been in like a couple student films, like I'd actually, you know, I was doing it, you know.
Yeah.
And there was just this overwhelming sense of like feeling like I'd had success.
Yes.
Like I'd actually made it. And I looked around and I'm like, yeah, man, I'm in New York. And that, like, the city just feels alive and you feel great and all that shit. And, oh yeah, this is where he's like on his deathbed, but he's just like popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
God, little. Ugh. And the minute, and this is emblematic of New York as in general.
Yeah.
We need to get one more hit on this fucker. God damn!
Come on, you peasants, fucking hit it. Yeah! Peasant for the win.
Spill your corn all over me.
Just drown me in your kernels.
And like I said, this is emblematic of New York. The minute I had that thought,
Yes.
a old, butt-ass naked, homeless man.
Yes.
And I mean, like, dick flapping in the breeze, flying around, having a grand old day.
Yes.
Crazy as shit runs past me. And I thought to myself, yeah, this is New York. Of course it's New York. Oh, God. It both scarred and gave me so many wonderful and terrible experiences simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, New York is an interesting land, for sure.
I think. I actually have some interesting New York stories I'll tell in the next episode of
next
Reviewcade.
episode.
So we will see you next time.